Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to snipe aggressively on Mirak Valley. I'm going to be doing it for each and every sector on defense and on offense. I'm going to be showing you the best spots I found to stop the enemies from getting onto the objective and also getting them off of the objective, as well as defending the objective. I'm currently ranked number 2 in total headshots. Only one other person has more headshots than me in this game. And I'm like top 5 in total sniper kills. As you can see, I'm level 280, my mini scout is level 593. And I have done 3 other videos on 3 different maps so far on how to snipe aggressively on those maps, so please go check that out. And I do try to stream every single day on Twitch. I haven't been able to stream as often because of the holidays, but once the holidays are over, I will be streaming almost every single day on Twitch, so please go follow that. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, you guys, now we are doing defense, and for defense, I like to push here on this right side and defend from this side over here. Now, I like to get behind here, right behind here, and then look to the left here. You do have to be careful for tanks and all these enemies coming right here. There will be guys really close, like this guy, and like this guy right here. Just want to get rid of them. Gotta be very careful, but if you look left, look at this. All these guys right there. I got pretty unlucky there. I don't know how that guy saw me. But that's the main spot that I like to go to. It's really good because for the most part, and this won't happen every time, but for the most part, people don't really push this right side. For them, it's gonna be their left. I don't know what it is. For some reason, people just don't like pushing this right side, and so we are able to come over here to this side, look to the left, and take out all these guys, like these guys right here, and just stop them from coming to B. You could sit here, just be careful with your right, make sure no one's coming, and then they like to sit here and capture A right there, so you just want to stop them from getting there as best as you can, obviously, and just peek on this right side, make sure no one is pushing you. Yeah, like I said, they like to sit right there. So just try to get them off of the objective. This guy right there, you can't shoot him for some reason. There you go, I got him. Just like this. Get them off of A, like that. Now we want to keep trying to get to our spot. I know it can be a little difficult, especially when people are starting to push kind of like this, but it can be done. Back to where we were at, right here, and look at that. We got a lot of easy free shots on these guys right here. Is that his head right there? Oh, it was his head. So good shot. Just like that. Pretty simple and easy spot. You just, like I said, have to be careful with the guys that are going to be pushing this right side over here. If there isn't anybody pushing on that side, then you have free game on the people to the left that are trying to get to A. So now that they've captured A, it is going to be like way too difficult to get to that spot. So now we focus on this right side still, but I'm pretty sure we won't be able to get back to this spot because look at this, we got a lot of people trying to push B now. And we want to obviously stop them from getting to B. Defend B as best you can. The main place I like to go to when defending B is just over here on this right side. Making sure we stop them from getting to B. And if we somehow are able to get back to our spot, then we will do just that. We want to keep trying to get rid of these guys that are trying to push B, making sure we are defending properly. Get rid of that sniper right there. And here, I'm just trying to go to the rightmost side because there's no way anybody could be further right over here, so you just want to eliminate the amount of angles that people can kill you from. Oh, how did I not kill that guy? Where did that guy go? Well, we want to keep trying to go this way, get that guy off of the vehicle. Make sure you do that when you're playing too. somehow I didn't get that guy. There you go. Yeah, just keep staying on this side. So one thing that will happen when you are playing, if you're not able to defend B all that well, they will be pushing up, and then they'll get in the trench. And if you come here onto this right side, when you're defending, you will be able to see all along this trench here. And it's perfect for getting them off of it right here. This angle is great. They won't expect you. Normally they don't when I'm on the spot. So it is pretty good when they get on the objective. As you can see, they've pushed up a little bit too far. Now there's another tank coming. And we aren't able to be as aggressive as we were at the beginning, mainly because, well, there's way too many vehicles and way too many people who have already pushed up. But just like that, we did end up winning the game. We were able to stop them from getting to B after they took A. I got 40 kills, 8 deaths, not bad. I will have to get the defense perspective for the other 2 sectors in another match, but yeah. Alright, so now we are going to be defending on this sector. On this sector, I like to come up here on defense and just look to the left here, try to stop them from crossing this and getting to A. You just want to try to stop them as best as you can. Put the tugs down. You are going to have to be careful with the people coming from your right side. They might peek over these hills, so just watch out for that. You can see some of them on the minimap already. But yeah, you just want to hold off the enemy team for as long as you can. Stop them from pushing, just to help your team out so that you can win on defense. Pick off all the guys that you see, obviously, kind of like this. And yeah, here you can see there are a ton of guys over here on this side, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Let me reload real quick. As you can see here, they are starting to cross. So you just want to stop as many as you can. Somehow I was able to get that guy, I don't even know how. And yeah, just stop them from crossing like this. Just like this. Oh. But yeah, as a sniper, I feel like this is the best way to help your team. Obviously, they've already pushed up and are on A, unfortunately. But obviously, we did the best we could to stop them from getting there. And it was just the team not being able to hold their positions to defend A. So now, once they've kind of gotten A, I just kind of like to push this right side and just do the same thing. Try to prevent the enemy team from pushing this right side as best as you can. There will be a ton of snipers up there, so you want to pick them off so that they can't take your team out. And we're going to end up doing the same thing. You kind of just want to stop them from pushing onto A. And get rid of all the snipers and all that. Just like this. And once I see the enemy team starting to get to B, they normally like to push up over here and lay down right here. Kind of like that guy, well, in that spot where that guy is at, unfortunately, I could not get him. But they like to lay there, and I like to go in that exact position that I was at and just pick them off from there. So you want to just keep defending B. Obviously, you can see over here, we kind of lost this right side. Now they're pushing from this right side, and we want to get them off of it, obviously. So I like to come over here and just try to get them off of this right side because they get more angles on my team. And you see kind of like that guy, he gets pretty good angles on my teammates that are defending B. We just want to get rid of all these guys to help the team out. There was a medic there. Got to get rid of the medic as well. Be careful with the snipers in the back. And just like that, we got rid of all of them on this side, and yeah, that is how I like to defend that sector while sniping aggressively. So in this last sector, I like to come over here to this right side and kind of do the same thing, from the second sector, I like to look to the left, be on this right side, look to the left, and then just stop them from running onto A. So the spot we want to take control of is over here on this right side. You want to look left and just take them off of A if you can. Want to come over here behind this little wall, and you're going to see them either crossing or just trying to get control of A, and you want to just get rid of all of them kind of like this. Keep them from getting onto A. So this is pretty much the spot you want to have control of when you still have both A and B. Obviously, as you can see, they did take control of A, so now we're going to try to get on the objective, try to stop them from winning, but this team that I'm playing with is really bad, and there's just nothing I can do here by myself. And unfortunately, just like that, we lost. But I did get to show the main spot that I like to take control of. So that's normally what you want to do. Obviously, if I had any kind of team, I would have been able to help the team by stopping them from getting to A. Alright, so now we are attacking, and the main area I like to go to is over here on this left side of the map. And I like to push up to these rocks. There will always almost be guys right here, kind of like this guy. Just get rid of them, then you can peek over this, and then just go to town, get rid of them on A to help your team push up, get rid of as many as you can, obviously. I can't see that guy because of the smoke. There you go. And just kill as many off of them, as many of them off of A, like this. And you just have to be careful because they might push up from this side. You can also peek this side, get rid of snipers in the back, kind of like this guy on the roof, and then just peek again. If you kill some, they will know you're here, so be careful with that, because they will be hunting you down after you kill a couple. And yeah, just snipe them off of A, and hopefully after you've killed a lot, your team can take advantage of you getting rid of the enemy on the objective. And yeah, this is just the main area I like to focus on this map when I'm attacking. I heard a guy over here, and my teammate got him. Oh, I don't know how that didn't hit. Okay. Yeah, our team has obviously gotten B already, luckily. We kind of have a good team who's focusing on that objective, and we could just keep focusing on A. Once you can't really see people, like where you're sitting over there, you can push up over here and it'll open new angles for you to get people off of A this way. Oh man. How did I not die there? And yeah, just keep getting rid of the enemy on A. Push up some more, get new angles, and just like that, now we've gotten A, and I normally push right or left side here. I never really go down the middle, but so I'm going to showcase this left side now and see if we can get it. Obviously, if one side doesn't work, then I'll go to the other side. Okay, so it kind of seems like my team really isn't pushing all that much on that right side, and there's so many more enemies over here. Going by myself isn't going to be ideal, so I'll try to push this right side. And so I like to push up on this right side as much as possible, as far as I can, and then look to the left, and then start picking them off of B whenever I have the chance. Here we can start looking left a little bit, and just pick them off of B. How did I not headshot that guy? And yeah, as you can see, we just stop them from going to B as best as you can. If I can stop any. I'm missing my shots. But yeah, this is the gist of it pretty much. push this right side or the left side if you can. The enemy team was hyper focused on that left side, so there was no way I was going to be able to push that side. But as you saw, I have 38 kills, 4 deaths. I'm doing okay. And that right side worked pretty well. But if you're on the left side, you kind of just want to do the same thing. And if you can, you push up right here, then you look to the right, get the enemies off of B, push up some more, get behind here, get the enemies off of B, over here, and over here. Just as best as you can, getting them off of the objective so that your team can push up and capture the objective. Obviously, that would be after your team has already captured A. And so now, on this side of the map, on this sector, I mainly only push the left side because it is a lot easier to push. And first thing I like to do is come up to this hill and look to the right. I'm not worried about anybody over here on this left side. I just want to help my team by getting rid of as many people on A as I can. They also like to be over here. You want to get rid of them as best as you can so that your team can start pushing up. And then as you don't see any more people over here, you want to start peeking over, looking over to your left, getting rid of anybody over there, then peek over here again, get rid of the guys on A. People like to sit close on these hills right here. Just get rid of as many as you can. And so now, my team is pushing A, they're capturing A, and we're going to push up this left side as best as we can. Get rid of all these guys. Get rid of them. And we're just going to be pushing this left side on the left side of B as hard as we can. Be careful with guys over here looking this way, and you will find some infantry pushing this left side as well, so just be very careful when you are pushing. And just the plan is to just get rid of anybody on B, anybody defending it. And so we're pushing over here, and we want to just stop them from going into A from B, or just getting rid of them like this. I'm getting rid of all the defenders. There's some people on mortars over here. Let's see if we can get rid of them. There you go. Get rid of those guys. I don't know how I missed that shot. Sorry, chat. There's going to be snipers. You just want to get rid of everybody as best as you can. Somehow he knew I was coming, or obviously he probably heard me. So when the team is pushing up more and more, we want to be looking to the right, getting rid of all the defenders, all of the enemies. Somehow I didn't kill that guy. Get rid of the guy looking at me first. Get rid of all the snipers, all the people trying to take out our tanks. And yeah, that's pretty much how I play this map on attacking. Pretty simple stuff. We got rid of a lot of guys that were on this side of the map trying to defend or take out our tanks, so we did pretty good. We got 53 kills, 6 deaths, not too bad. Should definitely have more, but I've been getting killed a good amount, and they haven't been letting me get to my spots, so I haven't been able to take advantage of the spots. And so now, we are pushing towards the last sector, and on this last sector, there's a specific spot I like to get to, right at the beginning, that is kind of hard to get to if the people on the right are looking this way. It's right behind this rock. Luckily, we have been able to get here. Yes. Okay, and now use your C4 here on these bushes and the tree. Take them out. Sometimes the tree will will keep standing there, and then you want to look to the right like this. And then you want to get rid of all these guys that are over here on this right side. There will be guys right there, kind of like the ones I just killed. Kind of like this. Get rid of enemy equipment. And just look to the right and get them off of here so that you can help your team pushing. You want to help your team push up. Obviously you want to hope your team or the enemy team doesn't throw smokes like that. Covering, and then you can get rid of these bushes like this. And then just start peeking this left side as well. There will be people pushing up on this left side, so you want to get rid of them. as best as you can. Be careful with tanks, obviously. Here, now my team is pushing up. And keep an eye out for snipers too, or just people on roofs, kind of like those guys. Get rid of them to help your team. Now, normally, by this point, my team has pushed up a little bit. We're getting closer to A, and I would have started pushing this left side over here. And now, obviously, I cannot do that at all because there is a tank. Okay, so now we can push this left side. Be careful with people trying to get you. I just sniped that. Get rid of that guy and that guy on the roof. So now, obviously, I'm going to be pushing this side. So the main goal is to come over here on this left side and just push up and look to the right and just get them off of A as best as you can. So now, as you can see, there's way too many people on this left side, not allowing me to push up. Luckily, the team has gotten B, and so alternatively, we will have to push on this side and basically do the same thing we were gonna do on the other side. Just push up. Here, let's get rid of this wall right here to get through. And we want to look to the left. Obviously, if we were on the other side, we'd be looking to the right. And here, we're really close to the enemies. Oh, I can't aim in. Okay, I don't know how that guy didn't kill me, but whatever. And then you want to look to the right like this, and just get rid of all the enemies. Just like this. You're going to be coming from their spawn, pushing into A, and that's what you were going to do on that left side. Obviously, we weren't able to get to this spot, but that's pretty much the gist of it. You want to be getting them off the objective, and as they're running across to get to the objective, you want to pick them off so that your team doesn't have to deal with a lot of people on the objective and just help them capture it like that. The final score on this match was 70 kills, 9 deaths. Not bad. I normally get a little bit more because I am able to get to those spots and just pick people off. But nonetheless, it was a good match. And yeah, that's exactly how I attack on this map on Mirak Valley.